Hello, I'm Simulator Dirk and welcome to Simulator Dirk Train Simulators. This is Train Sim World. Find out more information at simulateddirkgaming.com, and this is our first look at the latest Train Sim World DLC, and we're off to America. Oh, we will be off to America in just a second. Train Sim World is designed to give you the freedom to enjoy your passion from the safety and comfort of your home. The real railway can be a dangerous place, and you should never attempt to replicate or copy the activities that you see in Train Sim World on the real railway. For your own safety, do not trespass on railway property. Always follow advice given by railway staff and observe signs and instructions provided at all times. So we can see I have of course played Train Sim World before. It started out as CSX Heavy Haul, and then it went to England with Great Western Rail, and then it went into the transit in Germany, and now we go to America. So of course I'm going to use my simulated ERC profile that I've used before. And there I am. Funny that. So at the moment I am indeed level 4. So now you can see that we've got 4 DLCs to choose from. We've got, if we go from oldest to newest, we have Heavy Haul, and then we went Great Western Express, then Rapid Transit, and now NEC New York Northeast Corridor. So we are going to go to the Northeast Corridor. And of course, because this is our first look, we are going to do the tutorial. So we have a mixture of freight and passenger. I'm going to go passenger because I'm a passenger guy. Let's get straight into it. Now of course it's going to, what it's going to do here is going to feature the various locomotives that you can see on all the different DLCs. So that's what will be driving the Amtrak train. The BR Class 66 is in amongst with this guy in GWR. And here we are in the introduction.
This is an ACS-64 electric locomotive, also known as the Amtrak City Sprinter. It's used exclusively in the northeastern United States. Climb aboard to get started. Enter the cab through the door in front of you.
Okay, so usual Train Sim World things. We'll go to the door and we will struggle to find the door. Okay.
To begin powering the locomotive, first press the battery button for at least 5 seconds.
Okay, where's the battery button? You gonna tell me where? Oh yeah. Battery button's behind the door. So I need to probably close the door. If I can figure out how to do that. Okay, battery button. Probably hiding behind the door there. Exit, alright, ATC. I need to shut this door. Bet you it's right behind that door and it's not going to let me shut it. Oh, this is a pain in the backside. Hey mate, don't mind me, I'm a trainee. Oh, look at this guy. He's giving me full. Will you hurry up, dude? I'm a trainee. Train's not going anywhere. You can help me by closing this door. Or if I was in. Dude, you got a problem? Mr. Passive Aggressive here. Sitting in the engineer say it's not going to help me open and close the door. I can't see the battery button because it's behind the door and nothing I can do. It's right behind there. Okay, it's got an Ethernet switch. It's interesting. There's a Todd 4 circuit breaker. Look at the size of that door. Oh, we're going to do it like that, are we? So we've got to reach around behind the door.
Head through the door to the right and down the corridor to the pantograph selector panel.
I've got to go in with the passengers. What? Oh, okay, we're still in. We're in the engine. Pantograph selector. Pantograph front. Hang on. Oh, this UI is not going very well at all. Okay.
Head back to the cab, and when ready, climb into the engineer's seat.
Engineer's seat. Okay, we've done that. Now what?
Press the pantograph up button to connect it with the overhead wires. Finally, move the main circuit breaker, or MCB, into the closed position.
Okay, where's the main circuit breaker? Right next to it. That's not a circuit breaker, that's a knob.
To show that this locomotive is operational, set the headlights to bright and turn the ditch lights on.
Okay, over. Front headlights bright, and then ditch light on.
Use the reverser to set the direction of travel. Move the lever to the forward position.
Reverser neutral, out, forward.
To get moving, set the automatic brake to the release position. Pull the red handle all the way towards you. Use the horn to notify others around that this locomotive is about to start moving. Do this with 2 short blasts.
Hang on. Hang on. There we go.
So far. Now, apply power by moving the master controller to at least 40%.
I'm not a massive fan of the interface. 24 kilometers an hour. Are we allowed to crank it? Is it going to break anything?
To maintain a constant speed, set the master controller back to idle.
That's not what happens in the real world. You do it to coast, it doesn't necessarily mean you'll maintain the same speed. Just means you're not applying
To bring
power.
the locomotive to a gentle stop, move the automatic brake into the minimum application position. And that's all there is to it. Pretty simple.
Says you, lady.
Nice work. Take this basic training and apply it to further operations and you'll do great.
Thank you. So overall, simulated aircom on level 5. For New York, I'm level 2, and on this locomotive, I am level 2. So let's continue. So you can see the map there where we can go from York International. We should have stayed on that map longer. Tutorials. I've already done that. Let's do a service. Let's go Washington DC out. Now it might say, oh, you can go from Washington to Boston. So you think, sweet, but in Train Sim World, you'll only be able to do maybe 20 k's. Whoops, wrong one. Objective complete, I just got here. Load passengers, unlock doors. Alright, how do I do that? The tutorial did not tell me how to do that. Master controller to idle. Cab heater. Radio. Cab light. Pantograph up. Fire suppressant. Cab signaling. Brakes. Bell. Oh, that's right. Tab. Now, am I on the left or the right? I can't tell from here. Let me look out the window. Ah, we've got a platform on the right. So we're unloading passengers. I do have to say the graphics are pretty sweet. I haven't turned on our lights yet. So now, oh, there we go. That's much better. Let's lock the doors if we could remember. Oh, that's right. Tab. So I'm not a massive fan of this interface. Uh-oh, I'm going in reverse. What did I do wrong, folks? I know what I did wrong. I knocked the reverser into reverse. And that'll do it every time. See, I don't like this interface. Now I've turned the wipers on and I didn't even know it. My reverse is stuck, dudes. Yeah. Maybe that's why. Hang on. Now, the important lesson here, not that it might make much difference, is that if your master controller is on, you can't change direction. Now we can go. I'm so not a fan of this interface, especially straight after playing Train Simulator. Alright. Oh, I think I know why. Did we do all that other crap that we did? Did we have to do all that other crap that we did in the tutorial? Or that we didn't do in the tutorial? Because when the train's sitting on here on the platform, you assume that the train's set up and ready to go. Although in this case it's probably not. Okay, pantograph set to the rear. Alright, this stupid miniature circuit breaker, or main control thingy whatsy. I think it had to be. Nah, it had to be closed. Alright, automatic brake release. Independent brake. Full service. Brake off. Now we're starting to go. The independent brake was on as well, which didn't help matters. Master controller. Max power. Now what's going on? Is this how fast we're going max pillar? 0.7 of a kilometre? Really? Check. Reverse and forward? Check. Master controller? Max power? Check. Pantograph? Up. Automatic brake? Released. Independent brake? Released. So why are we going so slowly? Main control board closed. Here we go. Max power. He's the one you want to touch. Yeah, we knew something about that. Probably the one next to it. Front headlight, ditch light. Ah, belt off. Alright, let's have a look outside. We need to change those lights. Yeah, I need to find the wipers. Desk console light, cab light, MCB, heaters, smoke alarm, hot journal, in-cab signalling, wipers. Wipers off. Thank you. Hang on, I'm supposed to be braking. I think this is the station, I think. Wow, I actually pulled up short. Come on. At least I just ran out of steam, so to speak. Come on. Doesn't recognise that I'm there. Let's get in the cab. Because I'm 50. That's one thing I don't understand. I was in max brake. Let's go to idle. Let's... Come on. I'm 55 metres short, damn it. That's probably did nothing hitting the acknowledge button. I acknowledge that I'm 55 metres short. Okay, let's try this again. We'll lock the doors. Master controller to idle. Just press pan up just to make sure. Brake released. Brake released. Come on, I'm missing something really simple here. Reverser in forward. Master controller forward. See, maybe my screen might tell me what's wrong. Emergency brakes on according to this. But automatic brake released. Independent brake on. Traction blocked. What the hell does that even mean? Alright, one last go. Alright, we'll move the... Oh, I think I moved the reverser. Well, we'll figure it out later. I'm Simulated Oak. I've got absolutely no idea. I do thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. I need to do a little bit more reading. See you next time. SimulatedErkGaming.com is where you can find all things Train Sim World and a lot more. SimulatedErkGaming.com. Follow me on Twitter @ErkBot, @SimulatedErk. I'll read the manual, and I'll see you next time.